Hi, everyone, and welcome to Nutrition with Mel. Today, I'm going to answer the question and talk about how does nutrition and diet affect cognitive decline. Mainly, I'm going to go over a paper by Dr. Bredesen, who is at the forefront of dementia and nutrition research. Age-related cognitive decline is a major issue, currently affecting around 5.5 million Americans and about 30 million people globally. It is estimated that by 2050, 30 million Americans will be affected and 160 million globally. This is an issue that dramatically affects women because not only do women make up 65% of Alzheimer's disease patients, but women are by and large the caregivers of these patients as well. The issue with age-related cognitive decline, such as dementia and Alzheimer's, is that research has focused mainly on monotherapies that target beta amyloid plaque or tau proteins, to name two obvious targets. But monotherapies do not often work for any disease, and it doesn't seem to be working for Alzheimer's either. The other issue is that these biological processes that we see as the enemy, such as beta amyloid plaque and tau proteins, actually appear to be protective mechanisms by the brain. So by just trying to get rid of these, we see no improvements in symptoms. This is because these are not the cause of dementia, but are symptoms. It is like saying that plaque buildup in the arteries is a cause of heart disease. It is actually a protective mechanism of the body in response to assault. In both of these cases, nutrient deficiencies, toxicity, inflammation, and infections are more of the things that should be looked at. So, Dr. Bredesen worked with patients with dementia and had them follow a multifaceted protocol that addressed many different areas of assault that were affecting the brain. The key points of this protocol is that it should focus on optimizing metabolic parameters, so that each aspect of the protocol works together synergistically, so the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. This protocol should be personalized, and not all parts of the protocol need to be followed, but enough so that you can surpass the threshold that allows for healing to take place. The program also can be optimized over time, and it aims to address as far upstream as possible. The 10 people that he talks about in this review that he worked with dealt with progressive memory loss to the point that they could not remember 4-digit numbers, navigate familiar roads they once knew, and even mixed up names of their pets. Here are the components of the therapeutic program that the patients followed. First and foremost, it was important for them to clean up their diet. This meant mainly to cut out ultra-processed food that were made of refined carbohydrates as well as simple carbohydrates in general. This would be foods such as white bread, white rice, crackers, bagels, anything that's made of refined flour. This, in and of itself, helped patients lose weight, which helps reduce inflammation throughout the body as well. Next, they eliminated gluten and other high pesticide, high toxin containing foods such as farm fish. Replacing these foods were an increase in vegetable consumption, fruits, and non-farmed fish. A focus on reducing stress was important, as the patients implemented practices to help with this, such as yoga and meditation. But I imagine any mindfulness practice and blocks in the day that can be utilized based on a person's unique needs. Improving sleep was next, as these patients reported only 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. Sleep is important for brain health, as this is when the lymphatic system cleanses the brain. Nutritional status is important for any health condition, and dementia is no different. In fact, supplements are likely a key part of this protocol. Melatonin, a powerful antioxidant and immune-supporting hormone, was recommended, as were methylated B vitamins, primarily vitamin B12, as well as vitamin D, fish oil, and coenzyme Q10. Vitamin D is almost always low in those with dementia. Many people don't think about how the oral microbiome plays a key role in the health of the rest of the body. The mouth and the brain are in very close proximity, and germs from the mouth can travel back and forth on nerves into the brain. The mouth is also the start of the digestive tract, and it is becoming common knowledge that the gut is important for all health conditions. With this being said, the patients improved their oral hygiene, and in addition, prebiotics and probiotics were recommended. It also became important for these patients to consider not only what they ate, but when. Fasting for a minimum of 12 hours between dinner and breakfast gives the body time to break down food and also work on detoxification and other processes. These patients were also advised to exercise for a minimum of 30 minutes, 4 to 6 days a week. Other focuses included optimizing mitochondrial function, lowering homocysteine levels, and reducing and chelating heavy metals due to their detrimental effect on the central nervous system. MCT oil and other short-chain fatty acids were recommended as well. In conclusion, after 5 months on the therapeutic program, one of the women noted that she no longer needed her iPad for notes. She no longer needed to record conversations. She was able to work once again and was able to learn Spanish. She began to learn new legal specialty too for her job. Her children